Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. I am playing a little Steam Monsters, and I'm about to unlock my daily request. It was a neutrals quest. Who knows what I'll get in it, but you'll see with me if this internet allows it. What else are we doing? We're still continuing to see how far we can climb with $30 worth of rental monsters. So far we're in Silver 1. Gold's like, it's been so close I feel like I can taste it. But I keep running into certainly increasing difficult. Let's put it that way. At the high silver level, the game gets strategic. I'm not playing against bots any longer. I'm not playing against teams with no talent and no understanding of meta. I'm playing against players who understand what they've got and what they don't, and they play to their strengths. And they're looking at my strengths, because you can do that. You can look at your opponent's previous battle history and then play around it. If you see that I always pick magic, then counter magic. And right now, magic has been my ace. So I'm getting rejected. I'm getting rejected a few too many times. I might need to rent a new solution to give me another option, especially since the Lord of Darkness I had, which was my main tank for the Decimator, got returned to the lender. He must have canceled the contract, and that's both the good thing and the bad thing about the rental contracts. You know, I rented it. I was planning to use it for a week. I wanted to use it for the whole week, but you know, these things are voluntary. It's like true libertarian stuff. It's like, he wants to rent it to me, I want to rent it, then we've got a deal. But if he no longer wants to rent it to me, then it's his property. We're done. So I'm gonna have to find a new solution. I have to reallocate that dark energy crystal so that I can see. Look at this. So that I can, you know, still be a strong team. So let's open these together. Let's see what we get. 32 dark energy crystals. Alchemy potion. Chain spinner. Okay. I mean, that's worth like 20 cents. And that's like 20 cents. Something like that. Okay. The alchemy potions increase the likelihood that the next card I win will be gold. So those are cool too, but you know, not as cool as getting new cards. Okay, so I wanted to run through a couple quick tips. If you're trying to do this where you want to see, with a limited number of rentals, how far can I make it and how much can I get rewarded, great. Leave a comment below. Let me know how you're starting, what's your budget, what cards are you finding are really successful. For me, getting out of novice and even out of low level silver, no, out of bronze, novice and bronze, crushed both of them using nothing but Alric. Let me show you. So we used water, we used Alric Stormbringer. Where is he? Why are you not showing me? What? I do so have Alric. Oh, I see what's happening. It's showing me. Okay, so where the are you? This is frustrating. We're gonna go over here. I know I'm renting an Alric. I just used him this morning. So Alric Stormbringer for the magic buff, and then we're just this guy right here for the magic buff. This is the ace that everybody needs in order to win at low levels, from all the way from novice straight through bronze. He is going to buy you there. So get him. If you're interested in doing this, get him. And then get whatever magic monsters you can afford. If you can get 3 or 4 or 5 magic monsters, great. Strong recommendation on the Ice Pixie, because it's only 2 cost, and and she's gonna do 2 magic damage. The Medusa is a 4-cost monster. There's a Mermaid that costs 3, and another that costs 5. Those are all great cards. The Genie costs 6, Lobster Damas costs 6, and Lobster Damas can double for you as a tank, because Lobster Damas has like 11 hit points at the low levels, and he's magic, so he's going to take advantage of the Alric buff. So there you go, that's your team. It's going to get you right out of, you don't need 2 splinters, you don't need a bunch of crazy techniques. You need 1 technique, magic, hard. And so Alric Stormbreaker is going to get you right out of bronze. And then what? You're going to need to diversify into a 2nd tier. I really like going with Death. And if you can afford it, get a Lord of Darkness. That's your legendary tank monster. And get whatever summoner you can afford. They're all whatever. This would be good as a combo with your Lord of Darkness because the minus damage. But just honestly, whichever one you can afford. I don't feel as strongly about these summoners, as I do about Alric. And then see if you can get a copy of this card here, the Lord of Darkness. If you can, great. Then you're going to be trying to get, rentals. 129 a day is kind of expensive. This guy's 14 a day for level 1. That's maybe worth it right there. I should probably rent that. Anyways, come look for a Lord of Darkness. And then get some cards that are going to complement and support. So he's an expensive monster. You need some ones like this Fallen Spectre that are not expensive, or this that are not expensive. And there's so many more, like the Undead Priest. Let's see, we'll get rid of a legendary for a second. Let's just, the Marrow's Ghost is a nice little back end tank. Can prevent sneak attack damage. The Octopiter, Death Elemental, Boogeyman, Darkest Mage. These are all good, cheap and expensive, or Octopiter's not cheap, but these are good additional cards to rent. You're going to find victory with Death if you do that. Then come over to green, I think. It's probably what I wish I did. And get yourself the Sacred Llama. That's the legendary 7-cost summoner, which is so overpowered, especially in silver. It's one of the main reasons I keep losing. When I lose is because of the Sacred Llama. It's not cheap. It'll cost you about 150 or 200 Dark Energy Crystals a day, but it will allow you to win. So it'll get you up into gold, I'm confident. And then you just need to find the tanks, the cards to go with it. And I think you want to come into beta, and you want to get either the Stone Splitter or the Flesh Golem, or this guy's good too, because that magic gets buffed when he goes in the Last Stand. Rexy would be fine, you know. So come in here and get whatever tank you can afford. You want to keep it, I don't recommend like the 9-cost, 10-cost monsters. Keep it to one of these ones at 6 or 7 mana cost, and you're going to win. Those are my tips that I've seen from my own experience. Oh, one more thing. Your Dark Energy Crystals has a capture rate. Because I've been playing so much, because I'm trying to grind so hard, getting it up into gold within a week, I'm finding that it's hard to keep this capture rate high, which means I'm receiving less Dark Energy Crystals per win than I would if it were higher. So if I, instead of doing a 1-week trial, if I did a 2-week trial, I could play a little slower, and I could get this capture rate to stay closer to 100, and that would allow me to reap greater reward for the time I'm putting in. So that's a few tips on if you want to try this. And I'm almost in gold. I'm not going to do a battle right now because it's just the internet's too dodgy, and walking around and trying to talk at the same time, I need to sit down and focus. So if I make it to gold later, I'll do a quick update. If you have any questions, leave them below. Thanks guys for your time and attention. Hope you're enjoying this, and I still remain confident that we started with 5,600 dark crystals. We got 2,300 now. It's only like halfway there. We're gonna make it back to full. I think we're gonna make a profit on these rentals, and we're gonna get season rewards, and we're gonna have enjoyed playing the game. So come check it out, give it a shot. Thanks, bye for now.